Kumbaya, Milan. Kumbaya. Oh Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, Milan. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, Milan. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, Milan. Kumbaya. Oh Lord. Kumbaya. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Oh Lord. Come by here. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Oh Lord. Kumbaya. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Oh Lord. Come by here. Come me just a come. Come me just a come and me no. Nobody know you. Come me just a come. Come me just a I mean no one nobody know. Come me just a come. Come me just a come and me nobody know. Come me just a come. Come me just I mean no one nobody know. Come me just a oh come me just a I mean no one nobody know. Come me just a come. Come me just a I mean no nobody know. Daniel God surely will deliver. Daniel God surely will deliver. If you only come to him in faith, Daniel God surely will deliver. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies he gave. All of thine hands that thou wast provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto thee. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies he gave. All of thine hands that thou wast provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto thee. a stone away. It hurt, oh, but I know. Mm-hmm. It I do. His mercies endure forever. And angels beckon me, and heaven's open door, for I can be at home in this world anymore. This world is not my own, I'm just passing through. Heaven is not my home. But Lord, what will I do? Heaven's open door, and for I can be at home in this world anymore. He never fails us yet. He never fails me yet. God never fails me yet. Or anywhere I go, I'd like the world to know. God never fails me yet. He never fails me yet. He never fails me yet. Christ never fails me yet. Anywhere I go, I would like the world to know God never fails me yet. He never fails me yet. He never fails me yet. Christ never fails me yet. Anywhere I go, I like the world to know that God never fails us yet. I believe in the goodness of Christ. I believe that oh God. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. And to be the king of the vast domain, and to be held in secret sway. Said I rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Come with yourself, come with yourself. I will honor my shalom. Come with yourself, come with yourself. We know one about the shalom. With yourself, come with yourself, come. One about the shalom. Come with yourself, come with yourself, come. Oh, we know one about the rich. Oh, okay. That is the choir. Good night to everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Let us give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercies endureth forever. Blessings to all of you, believe and unbelieve. Blessings. I welcome you to my live tonight, to my live chat. I welcome you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your week? And how was your week? going into your weekend. How have you been? How did you handle the stress? Because there's so many stress these days. More than you can understand. More than you can ask for. It's a stressful time. And we know. But how did you take care of yourself? Did you give yourself a pampering? Did you do something special for yourself? If you didn't, make time and do it. Did you hug yourself? Did you say, self, I love you? Did you? No? Really? Why? You didn't have to go anywhere to look for self. Self was right there. So why didn't you? Okay? Make it up to self. Make it up to self. Oh, you were tired. Did you rest? Did you have a rest? Yes, you did. Was it enough? Okay. Tomorrow is the start of another work week. And if in some part of the world, tomorrow is an holiday. Children is on a midterm break. So if you're one of the fortunate ones that you on your midterm break, make it up to self. Find some cool spot. Water if you like. And just leave yourself there. And enjoy. Enjoy what God has given us. Enjoy nature. Listen to the birds. Watch the birds. Look at the trees. Look at the flower. He gave us everything to make us feel good in ourselves. So, be not grumpy. Enjoy yourself. For those that heartbroken, spirit broken, your spirit is broken. It's like you're wandering far away. You don't know the answers. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to say it. You wish if you could find the answers. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayers. How we trialed and temptation is their troubles anywhere. We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. And we find a friend so faithful. Take it to the Lord in prayer. In His arms he'll take and shield thee. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Find comfort in solace, comfort in the Word of God. That's only what I can say to you. Find comfort in the arms of God. He never fails. He never fails. We fail, he never fails. For those that are in pain, they're on their bed of affliction, Job's friends went to look for him, and Job's friends said to him, I must send you sin with God, dear son. Hmm? These were Job's friends because they could not understand. Don't ask for the fate of Job because you cannot manage the fate of Job. Ask for your fate. Find your fate. Do not ask for my fate. Do not ask for the fate of the other person because their burden is different from yours. So ask for your fate. Whisper a prayer in the morning. Whisper a prayer in the noon. Whisper a prayer in the evening. For God is comfort soon. God answer prayer in the morning. God answers prayer in the noon. God answers prayer in the evening. So keep your heart in tune. His ears are not heavy and it won't hear you. He's not gone for a walk. So whisper a prayer in your dilemma. Whisper your prayers. For those that are on the front line of duty, I know sometimes you feel like you just run out. But where duty is called, you got to obey. Yeah. So, your duty call, and you are on your duty. God bless you. God keep you all in the hollow palm of his hand. Watch over you as you go from moment to moment. Moment, moment by moment, moment by moment, moment by moment. For those that are celebrating their birthday, I wish for you a blessed, prosperous, long life, health throughout your birthday. You won't see this day again. When the next birthday comes, it will be on another day. It may be single digit, it may be double. But one thing, don't forget, that God is your keeper. God is a shade upon your right hand. Don't forget that. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your moment. Do it responsibly. Do it responsibly. And each birthday, there must be something special, some goal that you accomplish. If you don't finish accomplishing that goal for this birthday, set it for the next birthday, but do it while there is time in your hand. Do it. For the Aquarian person who have subscribed to the Aquarian channel, person who listen to me, person who sometimes where they are in their part of the country, as I said before, I welcome you. I thank you very much. We are not maybe into the same time zone, but wherever you are, especially Mr. Joshua down away down in Africa, yes, I enjoy your dance. Yes, you make me laugh. Oh yes. For those that have subscribed to me on TikTok, I respect your following and I thank you very much. Those that are on YouTube that have followed my helping me to grow my YouTube channel, I thank you. I respect you. I appreciate you. And I will appreciate much more if you just stop a while and listen to me. Keep my company a little bit. Let me chat. Let me talk. Let us reason. Yeah, there's so much to reason about. So much to talk about. So much things to do. You have viewed my um my posts them that I put up. Thank you for your views. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank all of you. Accept my thanks. And I know one day the screen will be looking different. Thank you very much. Keep listening. Keep watching. Together, we can build a bridge. Together, we can cross over. Together, we can climb the mountain. Thank you very much for subscribing, for acknowledging me. Thank you very much. And if you're listening to me, would you please subscribe? Please touch the like button. Yes. Please do something for the screen. If you're here and listening, yes, please do. For those that are coming and I don't know if the notification, please turn on your notification bell. Please turn on your notification that each time when I go live, you will know when I go live. Turn on your notification. If your notification is off, you won't know when I go live. Anyhow, the lives are there. You can go back and listen to them, and some of them you will laugh. Oh, yes. Okay, enough of me. Let us reason. Let us all admit this time in the land of my birth, tomorrow will be the National Heroes Day. All heroes will be looked on those. Have we have any living hero? I just can't recall that. But although all the heroes are dead, die, down, lay down, we thank them. We thank the Paul Bogles who marched to Spanish Town for the freedom. We thank them. We thank Sir Alexander Bustamante who led the the parties. We thank Norman Washington Manley. We thank Sam Sharp, Nanny of the Maroon, and many more. Have we got heroes today? Those heroes are gone. They are no longer. But we need to see, Paul Bogle has said, let us put our shoulders to the wheel. Hmm? Are we putting our shoulders to the wheel in this day and age? Are we fighting for the freedom? Remove people from for the oppressors. But then we oppressed our own self. And look at it. We are asking and we are lobbying and we are doing so much things. But look at the heroes and the heroines then. Okay, just rest that for a while. You'll see my subheading. The fear of the unknown. Man is so brave that man trod where angels fear to go. We have seen senseless and for the outsiders we say senseless, but for them that are carrying out the act, they saw it as sensible. It is a reason. Oh, yeah. War is all over. Countries against countries, nation against nation. Look down in Israel, what is happening? And we pull back in the island of Jamaica. This is the land of our birth. This is the land of our birth. This is Jamaica, my Jamaica. This is the land of our birth. Yeah, and we will never let you down. Ooh. When we say these things, does we really mean them? Hmm? We really mean these words. we really mean these words. Everywhere you go from I'm a child up to this moment, and you are standing, whether on this side where I am now or on that side, when everything is happening, you had to stand with your hand across your chest, or your right hand across your chest. For God and all mankind. And we said the pledge. We repeat the pledge. And we have the song. Is this for all nothing? Man, man, God said make man, and him go and ribs and take out two ribs from him and he make woman, and man should be standing upright. Woman is the help meet. Yeah. Look at what man is doing to the earth, to the country, to the trees, to the river, to the entire nature. It's like you get up and you said we are driving this earth down to the slaughterhouse. And man stands there, ready to stretch out the hand. I will take money to butcher you. Almost every day. Look at a child. If that mother did not want that child, she would have done an abortion. If the father didn't want the child to be a father to that child, he would have said, see some money here, get an abortion done. So he wouldn't need any help to do it. Because it was in a stage where it could be finished away with. But they both want their child. The demons, the demon that are in you sit and calculate it, and you took unto yourself all these demons, a medium for demons, a place for them to dwell, a medium for them to work in. I spoke about Jezebel the other night on my life when I did my life. And she wrote the letter. She tell a lie. And they put a, whatever his name is there to me here. out in the street because her husband wanted his cultivation, and he decided, I'm not selling you it, king. And the wife said, okay, my husband, I will get it for you. The Bible said, whoa. And two women was sleeping not in the same bed, but both have babies, and one roll over on her baby and kill it. Sir, oh, okay. And she took that baby and put it in the other woman's bed and took her life child for herself. And when the woman argued, this is not my child. This is not how my baby look. This is not my baby. Why did you swap my baby? And when it could not solve between the both of them, they say, okay, we have one like a wise man around the corner around here. So when we carry him to the whether the king, the priest, or who he was. And when he asked, he said, it's my baby. She said, no, it's my baby. It's my baby. It's my baby. It's my baby. How did Solomon justify it? Because the rightful owner is going to cry out. He said, okay, let's part the baby in two and you get half of the baby and you get half. The right mother, the mother of the child, said, no, let her have the baby. And that's how they know the rightful owner of the baby. So there is no mother, unless it's an ostrich mother, that have their baby and want to see the baby being destroyed. These are awful and heinous. Right? Man go where angel fear to tread. Fear of the unknown. What is coming upon you? What it is? You don't know. Fear is presence of things not seen. Hope for the fear of God. And when man who procreate with woman to get child or children, look on a child that you possible might have already get a child out there, and can hurt the child to the point where there is no return. Man lost their ground. No longer man is a protector to woman or children. They are monsters to them. They are vampires. The demon went out. When he came back, there is no, the house left empty, polished and look good. And he went and get 7 more strong one and occupy. So women have left themselves as a medium for demons. Yes. Man have take unto himself the spirit, the demons that he can use, and said, hello, I'll pay you. I never pay for go build a house, you know. It wasn't paid to go and repair a house. It wasn't paid for going to the engine of a car. It wasn't paid. He's paid to snuff life. And you're going to take that money and you would have enjoyed yourself along with maybe your girlfriend. And if you have children, children. The demons from hell occupy and rule you. Now, there are some people in this earth that think more or less what God won't do and can't do, man can accomplish it. So, I'll go to God and I'll say to him, Papa Jesus, Mr. God, God, red bag over there interfere with me, and I would like you to do him something. But God not hear me. He not do it. So you know what now? Come we go down to Endor to find one witch to do it. Many people have been practicing in their own and sweet way. Many have been invoking the spirit of demons of, say that word again, in their lives. Be ye careful what most of people who believe in these things, what you're invoking upon yourself. Be ye careful, because you make yourself as a medium for this. And you know why most persons been doing things like these? They have withdrawn themselves from the spirit of God. They have withdrawn from God. And they realize that they have left alone. They are empty. They are sad. They have. You don't believe me? Go to 1 Samuel and 1 Samuel 28 and read. Saul, Saul And there are many Sauls out there. Some, if fly past, and say, I must somebody do you something. Yes. See that? Come we go down at the witch of Endor. Saul was with God, and Saul's hands and God have withdrawn from Saul. What Saul did, Saul said, come we go down. Not him. Send his servant to go down to the witch of Endor. Who you think he was going there? Want the witch to do? To pull up the spirit of Samuel. Now, God withdrew himself, and you're gone down to the witch. You're gone down to the sorcerers. You're gone down to the Obia man or the Obia woman to seek help. When you have help right beside you. Unless many people didn't know, God said He help you. But once you put your hand into iniquity, He withdraw Himself. So Miss Witch of Endor were the medium in which she will invoke the spirit. People out there, be careful of the unknown. Be careful of what you are doing and what you are asking for. Demons won't ask twice or thrice. He will fulfill your wish, and he'll push you to the side. 1 Samuel 28. You can read from 7 to 39. There was a man in my country who decided to study with the higher, because he said he wanted to be a powerful man in the earth. Powerful he wants to be. He have his wife and children, and he starts studying all these big books, and he study and him study and him study. But in the study, you have to do something. It's like you're doing your exam, or you go to school and you have your exam to do, so you have to do part 1, part 2, part 3. You have to do this part of the exam and that part of the exam. Sometimes depends on what you're doing, you have to do a case study. For those that know what a case study is. So this man reached to a part where him have to do a case study. And the case study was to take one of his children out. Real thing I'm telling you happened. and he did what was asked to him for the eye power that he was in. But the child did not went out as it should be. So the child stayed and suffered for 7 years. When the child was 7, I met the child as I was a child too. Because the lady had to leave the, the family home to live elsewhere. And on the road, and she said, man, call to me and talk to me. And remember one time, water gone, and she asked, can you carry this little pan of water for me? And the kind me said, yes. And then you hear the stories going on. And you know, me did very fast, I knows it, you know. I am not going to jump into your story, but I will hear you talking and I am listening very keenly to your story. Mhm. And the child had not departed the hurt until she was 8 years old. She couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, she couldn't do nothing. Nothing at all. And the teacher said to him, that was, this is his words, please. That was not what it should have been like. It should be one halt. I remember one night, here everybody said this man is going to have a meeting at his yard. So for the part where I was living, people with van, cars, and all you know what vehicle they could take to go there. Because this man deemed himself very powerful. But there was one thing failing him every time. He could not see what he called down on earth or wherever he called them from. He didn't have that eyesight. So the people all gathered into the night. And from my close circuit, they say when they went there into a round line in the middle of his yard, a circle, not a line, a circle, and the next circle within that circle. And he stand after meeting, and apparently this is time for him to do him pastoraling now, you know. So he went into the middle of the circle. And I guess he started to use the languages that he had taught to use. That he will invoke the demons. Of course, they never say demons, they say fallen angel. One of the same. And that night, even the media picked it up. What happened that night? He did not know when he called them and how to dispatch them. So he was there still saying the calling word, not knowing that of course the visitors that you are calling, they are already there with you, seated beside you, ready for you to welcome them and send them to where they are to go. So Mr. Man still calling the visitors, speaking to the visitors. And when the visitors did not get their duty, he was down on the ground. What happened the night was until today speak of who remembers it. And everybody who went, they had a stampede the night. They take away themselves from the sight of what happened. took them 1 month for them to find that man. And they look, they not pass over where the man is. Because the demons and take him and put him into one gully and push him under one bush. And they search high and low, and the man could not be found until I guess when they finished with him. When they finished with him, he couldn't even walk. He was scratched all over his body. He himself told me the story after I get paid because I knew his wife quite well and all the rest of the stories. Okay. I knew his grandchildren and me his companion, and things like that. People love to go and seek medium. And when you see people do these things, this is a heart set. This is a mindset. God have no part with you. He said he turned away from Saul. He turned away from Saul. Well, you know what? The practicer of these things always come to open light, and nothing good came of them. They made themselves a medium for the demons. They made themselves medium for Satan. But Daniel God always delivered. Once you put forth your hand into iniquity, God have nothing to do with you. You have some of them have the same to say. If you're not believing I that mean to say yeah, do it. Oh no. And I believe, I strongly believe that God have his people, because you don't have to dabble into certain things. You don't have to go on a rave. You don't have to go buy no powder. You don't have to use no parchment paper. You have lost your sanity. Big time. If you are a medium, because Satan prosper people, you know. And this is what many people don't realize. Satan prosper you. You think every prosperity from God? No. But he said to David, say, no, watch them. They will soon cut down and withered away. People are going into the unknown. Be careful of what you're imposing on yourself. There are two spirits that rule, there are two powers rather that rule this earth, the good and the bad. It said two roads before you. Choose which one you want to walk on. When I was growing up, there was one little lady. She's as short as this book. Not as really short as the book, but she's a little statue person. And her son get himself cornered into something, which according to the mother, yeah, he was apparently, you know, on the wrong end of the law. And wow. He went to this man because he's going to go to court. So of course she's looking into a medium to invoke and send out to rescue him that he won't get convicted. Some people not only go to do tell enough to do something, you see. It's only God know. They said to enough to do some things. You're entering into the unknown. You said to do some things. I wanna do it, you know. Yes, I wanna do it. This little lady went to the man, and the man said, bring so and so come and so and so. And she did. The man said, when you come in, don't wear any underwear, because you will have to jump the fire. And the man put a fire ablaze. There was a one little lady, you know, and the fire started to blaze with whatever input in the fire. And he tell the woman to jump over the fire. And he said, if you not get no burn, them I gonna let him go. But if you get burned, then you know how it go. And my woman make up her, my woman make up herself. Maybe she should have did better for herself, believe me. Know that when you grow up and really see what life and you know you look at things, I said maybe she should have better for herself. The woman ease back, you know, and take off over the fire. All the swinging went on. From all the places where the feathers were, the old swinged are burnt out. My woman have to end up at the old stall. No, you do something wrong. And you know you do something wrong. And you go and go pay your money. They go jump fire. And not even water where you're gonna if you drop in there you can swim out. Fire! So when people believe in certain things, there's nothing. And if they would have used that belief, that same level of belief, and honestly go to the supreme being and put their burden there, they would have seen result and they would have got answers. Mhm. Be careful of the unknown. You don't know what you're going into. You don't know what you're embarking on. Do not try to practice things. Certainly it's going to come at you. There's no two-way about that. You call demons and demons is going to come. But guess what? Sometimes the work where you get a demons to do, and I think though, he start work for you. So people, don't do things like you're doing. It's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. And sometimes when I was about 16, somebody about, mm, there was a situation into a parish in a country of my birth. And people from near and far come to see this phenomena that was happening. Then call the demons copy. People, worse when you are big people, grown people, to have a better level of understanding in life and what you're doing and try to do to other people. People going here, there, and everywhere, calling people do this for me because I don't know, somebody do me something. I can't make no money. I don't have no money. Excuse me. Be careful of the unknown. Be careful of the unknowns. Be careful of what you are invoking, the medium, because guess what? You make yourself an a medium to accommodate these demons. You think they're going to leave you? No. They are your guests. And you better treat those guests properly. Because if you don't treat them properly, they are going to treat you. Too many soothsayers. I was walking down the street some days ago, went into next part of where I am, and right as I'm going, this little guy came out. Um, we read people here. We can help you to make money. We can no because Jamaican love to catch their hand and themselves and pushing a iniquity. I said to him, said, if you can help me, why are you out here? Because you should have helped yourself first. So you wouldn't out here, you'd have enough money. Because when you go talk to me, you go in our room to you. The you tell me where you feel like tell me, say. Where you think I ain't know about myself. I will have to pay you. So, men I love demon. So me, won't pay you any money. Nah, me no want it free. Keep it. Look after yourself. I have never seen any person who said them a try work and a try them a witch. Me never see them look good. And even if they look good, they are worried from head to toe. They have sleepless night. As much as people will give them money to do this, because people believe They believe so much and they don't see the end result of certain things. Men trod where angel fear to go. Where I was working one time, there was this little girl. She was like 9 years old. She fell sick and her parent took her to the doctor. She was admitted and there were people in church. Yes, high up. And I remember Sunday she came to visit the child. And she said to me, I am going to take the child from this hospital. I said, why? She said, the doctor said, a leukemia she have. I don't know, leukemia. This child is 9 years old. Only 9. Are people doing something? And I look at the lady. And I look at her. And I said to myself, what if this lady know what is leukemia? But why didn't she ask the doctor? And she hell bent that her lovely nice daughter a grudge somebody grudge her and they put something on her and this little girl is right where they are 9 years old. They drop her off at school, they pick her up. She's not eating at nobody yard. They are going to church and the little girl is there. 9 years old. And she asked when she got the permission, and she removed the child out of the care of the health. Because it's not leukemia the child have. What happened after is history. What happened after is history. And these were people who holding up the bench of the church. Holy, righteous, and sanctimonious. She went to see a A, see a B, and she went all over. Because it's not leukemia the child. People gravitate to the evil side than onto the good side. If you hold on to the good side, you will not be disturbed. No way. Or when people decide to go into practicing, going and start, you have people practicing here, so, and them a practice there, so, and you have people they swear and looking in the crystal ball and doing this and are doing that. Nobody says there is no that evil and evil people is not around. Yes, they are. They are real. But when you're going in with a shove your hand, your head, your foot, your whole body, you're invoking the demons in your life. You're invoking demons in your life. And they will destroy you. They will destroy you. There are some simple things you look on and people use them. People use all type of people having a business place. And all the business place can make good money unless me go down at the witch at when at indoor at indoor. Mm-hmm. And when they go down there, they give them all kind of something to use and do. All the very do they do. They give them all sort of things to put in their place. Rockabye, just clap for me. Let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood from the rising rock which flows be of sin and double care. Da 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 dee, da da. When mine eyes shall close in that, ah da 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 dee da da. People, be careful of the unknown. You have some persons who heard about such persons and they send them off to some persons, and when they went they meet up on the monkey. Be careful of the unknown. It will destroy you. It will destroy your entire circle. Think wisely. And you cannot have God in one hand and Satan in the next one. If it's God, is God. And if it's Satan, stand with him. There is no secret that God won't do. What he have done for others, he will do for you. Men, man, need to find their grounds. They need to stand on that square and said, this is mine. Man needed to come back and be what they had made in this world to be. Are you a leader? Are you a defender? Find back on the grounds. Find back on yourself. Stop shame the maker of you. Stop shame the maker. Stop shaming the Almighty. Because guess what? When he turns away from you, you are going to be left with your reprobate mind. Drop your weapons. Think well before you do things. Think well what you're doing it for. Is it for destruction or for elevation? Remove. Close the medium. Close out the demons. Remove the demons from our life. Let children, let life that you cannot purchase be the lion in the jungle stand as the lion in the jungle. He stands up king of the forest. Men, man, find back on the grounds. You cannot look at an 8 months old child plus mother and who other, because this look like it's not a job. For somebody to find you and give you such job, it's your job. Don't let desperation take on down like this. Stand. Because if you are like this, you cannot even defend who you have around you. Because you're no defender of them. You're going to be a destruction of them. You're a destroyer of them. Because once you go out there and do it, those around you is not safe. Men, come back to the roots. Stand as the king, stand as governors, stand as leaders, stand as defenders. And let, for those that hear me, you want to leave your comment, leave your comment. Yes. Make it right. He that fight with the sword, go down with the sword. You are a medium for the demons. The demons that are using you all to do what one is doing. It is the demons from hell. Demon no love no. You think he love no? You think that if the demon did love you, you would have gone to commit such heinous crime and then you are behind bars, locked away from freedom? Then he don't love you. He blinded your eyes and deafened your ears. So, get back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Take on a place in society properly. Take on a place in society. Man was made to be upright. Man never make the rock on the head, because what is happening is like on the upright again, on the head, like on a walk on the head, on the 2 foot in the air. Instead of walking on a 2 foot on the upright in a society, into a family. Self do not pardon. When you do these things, self batter on. Self, ah, self do no some things. self make gonna look by the screen and a son yourself and do the things and afraid of your own self. Yes, that's what self do. And Miss Lady, yeah. Okay. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for listening and enjoy your weekend, um, your your break wherever you are and you get your break. Enjoy your break. For those that are celebrating the eras in the country, where however amount of country that have eras day tomorrow, we at the rate of what things are doing, these eras are to remove people from the hurt. I think that is what some of them is gonna be kneeling up as. But there is a God. But thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you can find something. Be careful of the unknown. Be careful of your surrounding. Be careful of the company that you're around. There are always enemies lurks to lure you. Be careful. If it can't be good, be careful. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. As I signed up from Positivity Channel. And I would like you to join me in my live tomorrow evening. So I thank you. Have a good one.